Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle and I am doing a love reading for Leo today. Leo in all placements, and it's timeless in general, so take what resonates, and if it really doesn't, feel free to check out any of my other videos. They are all timeless in all placements as well. And yeah, I'm gonna start with the Enchanted Map. And I'm reading from the book because I discovered recently that these can be read in reverse. And so, yeah, we'll start off with these and then dive into some tarot. Thank you so much to all of you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. It's helping my channel to grow, which is amazing and exciting. And I'm so grateful. So, yeah, let's just dive in. Picking a card for you, your person, and the relationship. So, you've got balancing act in reverse. Number 11. Your person has slow and steady in reverse. Number 12. Ah, that's interesting. The progression there, 11 and 12. You two could be right in alignment with each other, or out of alignment, as it were, since they're reversed. And so for the relationship, we've got Wizard of Awareness. Number 3. So let's see. Get my readers so I can see. Ooh, Voodoo Ninja is here. Good morning. Thanks for joining. Balancing act in reverse. Here, I'll hold it up for you. This is a time when it's important to address the areas of your life where there is discord. Are you fixated on getting your own way? Are you obsessed with one thing, neglecting essential matters that require your attention? Taking your own inventory is a necessary step toward rebalancing your life, and it's the only way to reach an equitable solution. Adjust yourself to the conditions of your environment that you have no control over, and balance will come much more easily. If there is to be fairness, it must come from you. So, yeah. Yeah, it seems like maybe you're a little feeling a little stubborn, wanting to have things your way in this connection. Maybe you don't even realize you're doing this, or you're just becoming aware of your tendency to do this. You know, we we all can have our moments where, we get fixated on something that we really want, or on being right, needing things to work out in a certain way. And sometimes it can blind us to maybe another person's perspective. So for your person, slow and steady in reverse, pushing things forward impulsively will not only prevent success, but potentially cause more trouble than you're prepared to handle. Moving too quickly will only yield unripe fruit with a bitter taste. Slow down, breathe, meditate. You're not a human doing, you're a human being. Just be. Everything will work out if you can apply the brakes and become more aware of what's happening in this moment. Okay, so it looks like your person, there's a little bit of maybe a battle of wills here. Your person is trying to push things forward somehow. This relationship, it makes me think of, like, I don't know, like if they're like ready to move in and you've only been dating for a couple months or something. And they're like no, we gotta do this. Like, it's almost that thing where sometimes when um things there are um, obstacles or red flags, or I don't know about red flags. It's like when you start having issues in a relationship and someone's like, oh well, if we just have a baby, that'll fix everything. It's like, oh god, no, no, that's the worst thing you could do. um there's something here about this person being impulsive, wanting to fix things, but not really going about it in a very sane, rational way, moving too quickly. And it's like there's discord here because of this. You're like, no, they're trying to push for something, and I think you're being really firm and saying no, but there's something here about you needing gain both of you need to gain awareness around this. Like, what what's happening? How do we get ourselves in this situation? What's the dynamic between us? Um what can we do to find a solution to get on the same page? Yay, Rebecca's here. Good morning. Yeah, getting this done early. um so uh, there's a need to maybe both of you look at your own motives here, or why it is you're feeling stubborn or something like that. But anyway, let's dive into some tarot. um I'm feeling cat tarot. Happy Friday. It is Friday and I'm so excited. I This is probably my favorite day of the week. Which is hilarious because I still have to work a full day, but there's just something so just feels so exciting about it because it's like, oh god, it's finally almost over. Okay, so I'm gonna pick cards for your person first, and then I will pick some cards for you. So how this person feels, we have the I think I can do this without my glasses. Three of Cups. What they're thinking about is the Seven of Pentacles. Their intentions, Four of Wands. What they like about you, the Page of Wands. They don't like about you is the Five of Cups. With their next actions, we have the Six of Pentacles. No, sorry, Four of Pentacles. Roman numerals. Four of Pentacles, and potential outcome on this person's side. Justice, which is Libra energy. Such an interesting card too. The cat biting the hand. Okay, so this person, let's see, put my brain around this. It's kind of along the lines of what I was talking about, where this person, they want to take your relationship to the next level. There's You've spent time, maybe you've been dating for a while, you've put some amount of investment into this connection, and they if you've been dating, they want to move in. If you living together, they want to get married or get engaged. Like take things to the next level. And they feel like they've decided that you're really worth investing in. Um, but I don't, yeah, it's very, it's hard to tell how long that things have been going on between you. And, um, if this is fairly new, it would make sense where you're like, whoa, like cool your jets. Let's just like chill out for a minute. Um, but there has been, I mean, with the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like there has been some amount of effort and time put into this. What they like about you is the Page of Wands. This, it's this, so this card so embodies your energy. It's like feeling excited for adventure, and you want to have fun. Y- you're a lot of fun to be with. This person really enjoys your company. um it's like you two like to go out and have a good time. And you're kind of the life of the party, and or you're at least up for like trying new things, and it's exciting to this person. They really enjoy your energy. But what they don't like is that you could be you could be grieving an old relationship that didn't work out, or just stuck in the past in some way. You could be feeling like, how they perceive you is like you're not like you're not able to get over the past, whether something happened with them or with somebody else. I'm kind of getting that this this has to do with some other situation, and this person is like, "Hey, what about me? Here I am." Like, forget about all the past. And you're like, "Well, I can't forget. This was really painful. It broke my heart." There's a feeling of loss, sadness, grief, even. And it doesn't even have to be around romantic relationships. This could just have to do with something else in your life, that where you've experienced some kind of loss, um, where something hasn't worked out, and maybe you're dwelling on it. They feel you're dwelling on it too much. They just want you to be in this fun energy all the time. And I don't know that it's necessary. It's not realistic, you know, for any human. We have our ups and downs. We have our good days and our bad days. And this person, they could they could feel like there are too many bad days, or they want you to like shake it off and get over it and move on with them. Potential outcome is justice. I mean, justice is typically about finding balance. It's about karmic retribution. Retribution? Is that the right word? Sure. um, it's it's interesting what comes to mind, this cat biting the hand. It's almost like this, whoever this hand belongs to could have been abusive to the cat, and the cat is like biting back. But it could also be where, um it could be playful. I don't know how. I don't totally. maybe the justice is that this person, maybe you finally kind of come to some kind of resolution with this person. You're able to compromise somehow, meet on the same page, or be on the same page um, through this awareness. Let me keep going, and it hopefully will be more clear. For you, I'm gonna pick. Yeah, right. I'm gonna go with the Dreaming Way tarot. Look at where you're at in all of this. Eight of Wands is how you feel. What you're thinking is the Ace of Cups. Okay. What are your intentions? The Ten of Wands. What do you like about this person? The Empress. That is Taurus and Libra energy, and I'm starting to say this is Virgo for me as well. For me as a reader. Um what don't they like? What do you not like about them? The Hanged Man. That's Pisces. Um what are your intentions? Ten of Swords. Okay. What's the potential outcome on your side? Ten of Pentacles. Huh. So you feel like you have a lot to say to this person. You want to have a conversation. You want to, there's some kind of, you want to create some kind of forward movement in this connection, I feel, with a new beginning. A new beginning in love. And I think it kind of feels like you've got something else that you're closing out, that or that's not quite over yet, that you're still dealing with, and it's a burden. Your intention is to close out a cycle so you can have this you're thinking about this new beginning, and your intentions are to finally drop whatever has been causing this grief, this feeling of loss, something from the past that I don't believe has to do with this person. Because you think very highly of this person. This person is somebody that you can see yourself um starting something up with. So maybe you haven't begun yet. But what's interesting is what you don't like about this person is you feel like, I mean, the hangman can be about like to kind of taking a time out, not necessarily talking, but also like getting a new perspective on things. Um, Surrender, sacrifice, reflection. Let me what is this hangman? Four of Cups. This person, they seem very introspective. They they have a tendency to analyze a situation, or to analyze anything in their surroundings, and to kind of, I think you feel like they are being a little harsh with you, or, they're coming across with this, hands on the hips. Is this all you have to give me? And I think it's difficult for you because you're not ready to meet them where they're at. They're ready to to kick this off like in a major way, and to like whatever this, if this is a new thing, they're just like, yeah, let's go, like, let's commit and be exclusive, and um really be in this. And they don't like that you're still grappling with your past, with something that's happened with somebody else, closing out some kind of cycle, um or you just feel like they're putting the pressure on in a major way, which we saw with this card. And you're just like, can you just give me some space? Like, grief, the process of grief takes time. And you can't just decide, like, oh, I'm over it and it's done. It's not how feelings and emotions work. And you feel like this person may be, I don't know about insensitive, because you see them as the empress. They're very nurturing, they're very attractive and loving, um, very abundant, but somehow they're still coming across as like putting the pressure on, and you don't like this. So your next actions are it is the 10 of swords. um I think you're planning on finally closing out this thing from the past, completely killing it, letting it die. Could be because of the pressure you're feeling from this person, because you're like, well, I do really, I'm really into them, and I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to lose them or push them away in with where what I've been going through. Maybe this is what you needed. Maybe you've been dwelling on this past thing for far too long. And this person is the thing that finally, like, kind of has woken you up, and you're like, "Oh, okay. I guess I better yeah, I better get busy ending this." Maybe that's a part of this balancing act. There's discord in this current connection because of the discord that is still lingering from the past. Potential outcome, though, 10 of Pentacles and Justice. I love this because this is, hey, JoJo made it. Yay. Good morning. um, this this is working out. This is you two getting on the same page. You are closing out an old cycle. You've maybe thought about it for a while, or you're going to get to a point where you're like, okay, enough already. I'm letting it go. And um and this person's like, yes, finally. Yes. Yes, Leo has come to their senses. and and there's great prosperity in this connection. There's, fully committing, and um being choosing to be in it for the long haul, definitely taking it to the next level. You could potentially, this could be the one that you actually end up getting married to. They are certainly into it. They're all for it. And the fact that it's the 10 of Pentacles, it's very practical. It's very like, based in tangible, realistic success in this connection, being committed and dedicated to each other. And through being in this connection, it's going to you two will become more and more prosperous because you're going to feel really good, and then you I don't know, maybe you'll go into business together, or it's just all the good is going to come in um, through you two being together because you're just a really good match for one another, I feel. And so I think with this Wizard of Awareness, it's just like you both becoming aware of how things, where you're at and how things can progress in a really positive way. And especially with, going back to, what you're feeling and thinking, if this is where you're at right now, where you're thinking about telling this person, hey, I do love you, or I do think very highly. I would love to start something new with you. You are thinking very, very heavily about wanting to express how you feel, bringing this message to this person about wanting to start things up. And maybe you're going to say, "Hey, can you just, I know that you're a little disappointed, but it's going to get better. Just work with me here. Allow me to have the space I need to close out what I need to close out." And I think this person will. I think there's mutual respect and attraction and love. So, anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Yay, I like this reading. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you on the next video. Mwah. And thanks again so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing.